Good morning, y'all. First surf fishing tournament, 2018. Got down here on the beach. It's about 6:45. Sun's just peeking up over the horizon. I caught one whiting. That's over 11 inches, so it'll do. However, it's the tournament is based on the largest whiting or the largest pompano, so you really only need one fish, and it has to be a good one. I don't think the whiting's going to be enough because it's only 11.5 inches, but kept it. So if I catch another one that's bigger, I'll keep that one. Or if I catch one smaller, I'll let it go, and that's the way it's going to work. Yeah, got a variety of baits out. I'll check back in a little later, and hopefully I can get some more action here because we'll see. So stay tuned. Gonna be fishing for the next 6 or 8 hours. Pretty psyched. Be back in a bit. What you don't want to see on a tournament day because there's no prizes for catfish. So gotta get this guy off and get the first bait out there quick. Alright, first pompano of the morning, except he's a little too small. So hopefully they get bigger from here. All right. Here's one of the target species for the day, but I'm gonna measure him and see if he's any bigger than the one I already caught. So there you go, one whiting. There you go, double undersized pompano. Alright, y'all, I got an update post move. I moved north up the beach probably 6 or 7 miles, and because it completely died at the last spot. Talked to another guy that was fishing the tournament on the way back. He had caught a pompano and a really nice whiting, and he was right next to me. But he's using clams. I still have clams. Since moving, I threw the first round of baits out, and I got 2 back-to-back whiting on clams, and but they were all 12 inchers or whatever, and I've got a 13-inch one in the cooler right now that I gotta improve on, and who knows, maybe a giant pompano would swim through. But the water is silty. There's some clear water out there, I can see it, but it's silty up next to the beach, so we'll see what happens. Be back in a bit if I get something good. We got one on the short rod. That might be a lot better whiting. Oh my gosh. Woo! Just upsized a couple inches on that 13-incher. Sure. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Alright. 15 inches on the dot. It's lean, it's not super fat, but it's a lot better than what I had. So let's put another bait out in the first trough and see what happens. Pompano saved my life. Catching a bunch of these little ones. Golly. Oh, look, he's got his tail missing. Come on back. Alright guys, another tournament update. We're going to be leaving in probably like 10 minutes. I've got a few, got some baits out and time's cooking down. I got the one really nice whiting, and it's long and lean though. It's not thick. You want a nice thick one, but I at least have something decent to weigh. Haven't even got a keeper Pompano, so I won't even be able to weigh anything for that category. But a few minutes left, and then I'll be heading to the weigh-in, and I'll give a little recap after that, and cross your fingers that everybody else had a little bit of a problem today too, catching some fish, but that's fishing. I'll be back. All right, y'all. Tournament recap. So, started the day at a spot that I had scoped out the day prior. I went on the beach and looked at low tide, and there was this nice looking slough, and there was some coquina or Donax clams adjacent to the slough, so I thought, oh, this could be a pretty good setup if the water clarity was good. And that was the issue really, I thought, today, is because I went there this morning and it was still dark, so it was hard to see what the water clarity was like when I got up on the beach. I even brought a flashlight down and tried to shine it, and couldn't really tell until the sun came up what the water clarity was like. And so it was really silty. See that in the video, but there was clear water out there, and if that clear water had made it in, I'm sure it would have been, I mean, a lot of people would have caught, more fish, and I would have caught more fish, because it was tough. I mean, I caught a decent amount of fish, but I had to work for it. I moved 3 times, and finally caught a decent whiting at the third spot. No, second spot. The second spot, and caught a bunch of undersized pompano, which apparently a lot of people did. And there was some massive whiting caught too at the weigh-in I saw. But I caught around a 15-inch whiting, and it weighed 1.2 pounds. And that's probably one of the biggest whiting I've ever caught. However, the biggest whiting weighed today was 2.10 pounds, which is a humongous whiting. And my 1.2 pound whiting was good enough for 10th place, which I think there was 114 or around 114 people entered in the tournament, so I felt kind of good about getting the 10th place. But still, 6th place was the last place to get money, and so I was 4 places outside that. But this morning I was fishing right next to the guy that ended up getting 5th place. I actually saw him catch this whiting that was the 5th place whiting. So, and we were probably 50 yards apart using the same bait. He caught his on clams. I had clams. So it's just, the fish bit his hook and not mine. And the fish were around, but it just didn't work out for me today. But I fish in tournaments, it's just something about getting that mindset, other than like, oh, I'm just gonna go on the beach and go fishing, and whatever happens. The tournament puts a little more emphasis on, like, I need to make this happen. So it makes you think a lot more, and I like that because I feel like it betters your fishing, because you're thinking, well, why is the fish there? Would a fish be here? Like, if they're not here, where else would they be? And it makes you go out there and try to find these new fishing spots and learn stuff, whether it be bait, rigging, or anything else. I just think it's super beneficial in that way, and it gets a big, group of fishermen together that has, similar interests, and
that's also a side note, is at the weigh-in, I ended up meeting a few subscribers. So if you're watching this, you know who you are. But it was really, I mean, it was kind of a humbling experience because, well, something happened with the GoPro. Not sure what that was about. But so yeah, I ran into these subscribers at the weigh-in, and it was super humbling and super nice to talk to these people and to, you know, see who some of my viewers are. Never really thought that it would start happening like this, getting noticed out in public. But yeah, it was nice meeting y'all, and hopefully we can, you know, maybe we can get together and fish sometime in the future. And I think that'd be a lot of fun. And I'm going to be doing another tournament, another surf fishing tournament in 2 weeks. And that one's kind of interesting because it limits the area that you can fish, and it keeps everybody in one area. Like this one today, you could pretty much go wherever you wanted, except it had to be on a beach. But yeah, that's the first surf fishing tournament in 2018 is in the books. Did not win any money, but made some great memories. Watched sunrise on the beach again, and yeah, wouldn't change for the world. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you like the video, and I'll see you next time. I don't know what I'll be doing next time, but whatever it is, I'm just probably going to be fishing or how-to related, I don't know. But and again, I'll see y'all next time.